This is Juan Marshall, Pro Am Fight Talk. Sitting here with DeMarcus CHOP CHOP Corley, coming off his January 21st NABF Championship fight. Before we get into that fight, DeMarcus, what was your fight in December? What date was that? Over in Russia, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was December 5th in Russia, Moscow.
Okay. How did you come about flying to Moscow?
My manager, Agus Clemens, he's Russian, and he deals with a lot of Russian promoters over there. And we took on a fighter named Roseland, who's fighting on ESPN the 27th of this month. He's fighting Julio Diaz. That was scheduled for 12 rounds. We went over there in his backyard, and I clearly beat this guy, but I didn't get the decision over there in Russia. And came back from Russia, stayed in the gym. I went to MakeAFight.com and seen who they had available, who was looking for an opponent to fight. And a fight was announced that they were looking for someone to fight this young kid, 18-0, out of Brooklyn. I can't pronounce his name, but you know who he is because I took his title.
Exactly.
We took the fight on a 10-day notice, and we went over in his backyard. And I came home with the NABF super lightweight title of the world now.
Yeah, how does it feel to have your nice title shot now? How does it feel?
It feels good. I mean, I just can't wait to get back in the gym next week and start prepping and get ready for my first defense.
Okay. Say, how? Let me see. That was like only maybe what not even a month before you took on this fight.
Yeah, my last fight was December 5th, and then we took this fight January 21st.
And what was that site? You said you went on a site that
MakeAFight.com.
Yeah, how was that working out for you? Obviously, it seemed like it's pretty good. You got your championship off of there, so how was that?
I mean, yeah, they look at me, an old veteran fighter. I had a couple losses straight in a row, and they were looking at me as a stepping stone for this young kid.
Exactly.
And we just had to upset him.
Exactly. So, what about how was the trip up there? You say you was on a train ride or something you had to take up there?
Yeah, we caught the train to New York. Got off at Penn Station, and they had a car waiting for us. Took us to the hotel, and I just relaxed for the next 2 days.
Yeah. What time was the weigh-ins up there?
The weigh-in was scheduled at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. So were you guys the last?
Yeah, we was the last ones to weigh in for the fight.
Oh, okay. Now since you got a championship, you're gonna have people on your heels now. So what's gonna be in store for you next?
Well, I checked out the Twitter page. I got a couple guys already calling me out, but if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I mean, I'm not a young fighter anymore. I'm an older guy, and I have to make the wise decision at the end of my career to make the right best ones for this fight that's coming up.
Yeah. So how long you plan on keeping it going?
Well, I'm young in spirit and heart, but my body's getting old, so I'm gonna do a couple more fights. We're gonna go down to 135.
Okay.
So you will be seeing me fight at lightweight, not at super lightweight, within a couple of months. And I'm gonna grab a title at super lightweight, and then we're gonna go from there.
Oh, okay. How about you mentioned something about ESPN? You're gonna be headed out to Seattle?
Yeah, I'm going out to Seattle, Washington to see Roseland, the guy who I beat, but didn't get the decision in Russia on December the 5th. He's fighting on ESPN January 27th. So I'll be there ringside and get my input on how he's fighting and what did I do to him over there and why he shouldn't be fighting Julio Diaz and I should be fighting Julio Diaz. But now that I'm world champion again, I mean,
you might get that. Yeah, you might get that
Diaz win.
Yeah,
I get to fight Diaz.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, that'll be a great opportunity right there to show yourself. So that'll be is that ESPN you're going to be on up there?
Yeah, that'll be ESPN.
Is it Friday night fights?
Friday night fights.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna be doing a little commentary, a little side commentary, a little bit, huh?
I'm gonna try to get it in.
Oh, okay. I remember once a few months back, I guess it was like last summer. I think you were talking about trying to get into that, you know, the fight commentary. I think you'll be good for it.
I mean, yes, I think I have a good feel for it. I've been doing this all my life, fighting and boxing and talking, so I wouldn't have no problem commentating. Yeah,
because you have some pretty good names on your list that you battles you didn't fought. You did Cotto, Mayweather. You done got a few guys in. Then you went to what is it? You went over there to Argentina. Yeah.
You fought Madonna.
Yeah, Madonna. You fought over there. Madonna's no walkover.
Yeah.
So yeah. So like you said, your next fight is pending on the.
My next fight will be scheduled sometime probably early March or late March. In the contract we had, it was set up where I beat this guy, then we gonna get a contract with Lou DiBella. So I beat Lou's fighter, so now we're in a contract with Lou DiBella. So my next fight will be scheduled sometime in March, late March or early March with Lou DiBella.
Yeah, you said you wanted to drop down and then fight maybe 135 or something like that.
Yeah, we're gonna campaign at 37, 35 and see which fighter want to fight me.
Oh, okay.
At super light.
All right. Well, there you have it. DeMarcus CHOP CHOP Corley, the new NABF champion.